this.
Okay.
So, good morning to all. I am Giorgio Betteto, in charge of research and development for GS Recycling. GS Recycling, we are the partner in the research project that makes the mechanical recycling of the wind blade. And so we are practically we are using the composite particles because the material obtained from a partners and then processed by MTB to make new kind of new products, new panels from the blade. I am sharing my just a minute. I'll share. Okay. So, are you seeing my screen? Perfect. So, as I said, we have built a new mechanical recycling line in the Refresh project. We are industrial recyclers for many years. Next year we will have 10 years of industrial recycling, but GS started this mechanical process in 2015 and granted in European and world patent in 2016. So, at which point we are? We have completed the new process line. It was installed a new medium voltage electrical cabin. We completed all the silos and feeding equipment installed. Dry and wet mixing line, forming line installed, and the press also. The GS process requires to have a different kind of feedstock because mixing them we obtain better product that we reduce and particle, classify them, add a small percentage of bonding agent, and then press mold panels. Here we are showing some parts of the machinery that we have installed, and the problem of this kind of operation is that all need to be custom projected and built because there are no equipment on the market to make this kind of project. So this is, for example, the dream mixing line where we are preparing the different component. This is really well suited for the part of the wind blade that normally offer the most difficulties in other kind of recycling. When we are talking the wing part of the tip where we have a lot of material.
We don't see the slides. Sorry.
That makes another way because
No, we can see.
okay. So I go back to the other. Okay, let's go back then. So these are the machinery that is I don't know why the machinery that we have developed. I am going faster now. Okay. As I said, the question is that there are no market equipment, so we needed to design a product and build. We need to have. We have transformed one of the problem of recycling this kind of process of a very different component, because in the wind blade we have, particularly in the wind part, we have laminate high density epoxy fiberglass laminate, density 1.7. We have also low density core material that could be a PET, a polyurethane, could be of very different type at the density of 0.090. And we have transformed this problem in an advantage because it's possible to, in our process, mixing the different components permit us to make a wider range of products, and the different composite, the different feedstock make more homogeneous process. This is the pressing, the 6,500 ton press, where it's completed the polymerization of the mix, and where the product is transformed in a solid material. Let's show also, this is the most complex part of the forming line, where this mixed material is mixed homogeneously and distributed before the going into the press. And it's a unique machine, because normally in this field, in similar equipment, for example, for wood particle or for ceramics, normally you have very identified and separated granules feedstock. Instead, we had to grant an homogeneous of very different along all the length, so it's something that's the other side. Let's go faster. This is just to show that this is not an industrial project. This line is starting practically now in making the first production. We plan to reach a production of 700 tons a year. The machine is fully controlled by computer, and we have also all the tracing. Then later we talk more. We have a complete tracking of all the components. One of the most important aspects of this industrial production and this recycling is that we have no emission apart some dust that is always unavoidable in working in composite. But we have improved a lot our collection and filtering system, also because later we will talk that the dust could be a good piece for us. But the important thing is that we just got the results of the tests, and we are practically 10 times lower respect the legal limit for dust. For the rest, we have no. Refresh line is already making panels, making products in a faster and more competitive way in respect to the past, and we are convinced that maybe really good alternatives to MDF and plywood, and then we will show something. Also, another important thing is to find a way to work with to improve the fire behavior of the composite. Since most of our products are designed to construction or to furniture, and the fire requirements are important, and we are demonstrating that not only is possible to obtain a very good result with recycled feedstock, recycled material, but even that we are able to increase the behavioral aspect even with the material. Here we are seeing a propane flame on a panel made from wood blade with a special phenolic binder that we are also developing. And the most important thing is not only we have a very practically no propagation of the flame, but we have also very low smoke emission. I will stop because it's if not we can go in for several minutes. Another important thing is that these panels have a very strong insular properties. So if you see, you may see that on the front we may have 600 or 800 degree, and on the back we may have something like 20, as you see, 20 degrees. So there are effectively no transmission on the no transmission of the heat, and that is mostly due to the fact that it's all composite. So what we are making with this, what we are developing with this material, we are developing formwork fully composite with the recycled material and also procured parent. But then later we'll talk more. There will be Setma that will talk more about this. We are developing now also a battery storage system using repurposed nacelle. There are very large quantities available, and in the nacelle we are putting, we are closing, repurposing, reusing. We are using our panels to make the new flooring and the new racks, and inside there are sodium-ion batteries, because are most well suited for long-term storage and also have not the fire risk that practically forbid to use in a recycling environment. Other application that we are already doing is using, for example, for construction, for house cladding, like this is an application in Portugal. It's a material that is ideal for this aspect because, as we have seen, very strong insulation properties, that logically always considering the density. But more or less, it's something that will not degrade, that will not absorb water, it will not rot, it will not rust. And as we may say that it's probably one of the most durable products at all, and also could be and will be completely recycled after their use. So other application for electrical equipment, again, I'm ended for now, and thanks to all for the station.